Alright guys, my name is Frank and welcome back to Forza Horizon 3. Now I asked on Facebook and Twitter last night, what do you guys want to see most from me? And a lot of you were requesting more realistic builds, so that is what I'm going to do in this episode. We're going to be customizing, as you can see here, the legendary Toyota Supra MK3. So I do believe this thing does not have the 2JZ engine, it's actually got a 1G engine. So it's kind of cool how that is, not really having a 2GZ in this car, but we can fit it into it, which I don't think we will be doing, because that is a bit cliche, and it's meant to be a realistic build. So yeah, I'm going to keep the stock 1G, hope that's the actual name for it, apologise if I do get it wrong, but yet again, I'm not brilliant when it comes to engine conversions, but I just want enough power to get us sideways, because currently we're running 206 horsepower, so maybe if we fit a turbo in it, but I think it's already got a turbo, so yeah, I don't really see the point. And the body kit, now this thing actually doesn't look too bad, apart from when you do put it on, it kind of raises the ride height a little bit and kind of puts it on like a rally car stance. It's pretty damn mental, but I do like the overall look of it, but at the same time, I do kind of like the clean look as well, because the front bumper just looks freaking awesome, but I think we will be keeping it stock looking, because I kind of like the front bumper a lot better. And the one thing that I want to speak to about, guys, when we get to it in a little second, Playground have finally listened. We can change the size of stock rims now. Thank you very much for actually listening to us, because there are some cars in this game, I'm looking at Audis mostly, which have very, very nice rims indeed. So I'm just over the moon with that. I really, really am. So what we're going to get in terms of spoilers now, hopefully there's not too mad ones. No, it's relatively okay. The Forza Aero is always ugly anyway, but that one kind of looks cool. But to be honest, I do like the one at the back. It kind of reminds me of a Silvia S15 spoiler, so we'll be keeping that too. Now, I'm not necessarily fitting any of these parts, guys. I'm just taking a quick look down. Just to, oh my god, no. No, what the fuck? It looks like it's been ripped off the back of an old MR2. Done it? It's kind of ugly, man. And the side skirts, nah, we ain't going to have that either. So it's an overall stock looking car. Now we're going to go on to the rims and tyres. Now, since it is a street build essentially, we're going to put on some street tyres. And we shall put the tyres up for maximum grip. Now, I will be diversifying, guys, in terms of build. I've got a lot more ideas coming in the new year. So, as I said before, I will be doing a video on that on the 23rd. So, yeah, keep your eyes out for that. But yeah, look at this. We can change them now. I know it looks stupid with these stock rims, but oh my god, I'm really, really excited to play around with some other cars with stock rims, because it's what I've wanted for a very, very long time. But anyway, I currently do not know what sort of rim I'm going to pick for this, because I've not flicked through them yet. Now, I'm seriously thinking about these Rotiform CBUs. I don't think I've ever used these on a car, but some reason I think it suits this thing. Just with the stock bodywork, it kind of goes very, very nicely. It suits the time period of car as well. I really, really do like this. So it's kind of a different look than what I normally go for. I kind of go for rims like that, for example, at the HREs, but these ones do suit the car. I have to say, it looks very, very nice. Obviously, not everyone is going to like it, so I do respect you guys' opinions, and I hope you guys respect mine as well, because it's just a game after all. It's not real life. I can see the point if you can get pissed off in real life and everything, like, oh, why did you put them rims on it? It looks disgusting in real life, but definitely not in game. Don't get pissed off at someone for doing something that they want to do inside a video game. But 17 inches, I like that. I really, really do like that. But this is a fun car to build, even though I've kept it relatively stock looking. It is shaping up to be a very, very fun build. Shove in everything right now. So, I went to see Star Wars Rogue One yesterday, guys, with Andy. Very, very good film. Don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything. But I've just got to say, absolutely fantastic, fantastic movie. If you're a fan of Star Wars, then you will definitely love this, because let's just say halfway through the film, a certain someone shows up without any notice at all, and I nearly crap my pants because it was such a great surprise. Such a great surprise indeed. So I know it's already high enough, but what we will do is do the off-road suspension, and then we'll slam it down in the tuning. And for people still asking why I do that, it's because you can get more steering lock for drifting, which aka gives you more angle, which is very, very good indeed. I can't stop looking at them rims, man. Such a good choice for this car, man. Jeez Louise. Now, shall we fit a roll cage today? Because this might possibly be my new drift car if it turns out very nicely, but at the same time, it is a blooming, what'd you call it? It is a realistic build, so I'm going to lower the springs low enough, not that it's scraping across the ground, but yeah. There we go, weight reduction. And in terms of power now, so I don't think we've done anything in terms of that yet. I think 400 maybe? That's kind of like a realistic sort of power sort of output for this thing, do you think? So we're going to go for an exhaust pipe. Thank you very much. Now we'll put the camshaft up a wee bit. I don't know, like, if you put race camshafts, there's not a lot left to do, guys. We'll make it 350 horsepower. I don't know if that'll be enough, though. 350. This is going to be a tough decision. Right, tell you what we'll do. We'll keep it at 361. Or will we? I'm trying to think. What will this take us up to? 378. That takes us into S1. I don't know. Will we do that or not? We'll keep it an A-class car. Why not? We'll do that, guys. And I don't think a flywheel is going to do any harm. So that is it, guys. 372 horsepower, 321 foot-pounds of torque, and an overall weight of 2,658 pounds. Probably one of my most least powerful cars I have ever built, but that is hopefully going to be quite an interesting little thing to test out, because I normally drift more than 500 horsepower to keep my momentum up, but considering I'm going to be using this on the road and everything for just like a realistic build, it's going to be a little bit different. So let's head outside and get to the tuning. Righty then, we're here at Byron Bay and we're going to tune up the car now. Thought I may as well come down here. I've not been here in a video for quite a while. It's nice to get back onto the main island again, guys, or the main map, because Blizzard Mountain, as good as it is, I was kind of getting fed up with the snowy roads. I kind of wanted some grip and some flat terrain just to go drifting around, because I missed Byron and I missed the car park it suffers. So yeah. So what are we getting? 185 miles an hour in terms of top speed. Not that we'll be needing it anyway. Might bring that. I don't know which way. Which way shall we go now? I've got no idea. 185. I think that's roughly what we're mostly going to get, isn't it? We'll just take that now. Negative camber 1 on the back and front, please. 6.5 is where I normally keep it anyway. Anti-roll bars, we need to stiffen that up in the rear, sonny boy. Stiffen that up big time. 34 will do, and we'll make that a 33 in the front. 33.16. And, oh my god, the springs. The springs really, really need to be blooming stiffened up a wee bit. I know there's people that like to ride on like harder springs with rally suspension, but personally, actually other way around, I know there's people that like to ride on softer springs, that's what I was trying to say, but I personally kind of like the harder ones for the rally suspension. Now the ride height, I think if we lower it all the way down, considering the fact that it is quite high in standard, we should be good. Dampen's fine, aero's fine, and I think the differential will be good as well. So let's see how this turns out. Is it too low? That isn't actually that bad. We've still got enough room to go over like speed bumps and everything. Look at that. That is actually pretty damn perfect. The offset isn't too bad either. For once, hallelujah, and the rims are just the perfect size. So I'm not doing anything in terms of the design. I really, really do like this thing in kind of like the plain white. So let's go ahead and fire her up. Now it does sound a little bit different than the 2JZ, not as like proper mental, but still a great sounding car. So 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a disappointment. Holy shit. Kinda glugged the power a wee bit. Anyway, we'll head down to Byron Bay, have some fun down there, but anywho, I've not talked about the Grand Tour for a little while, guys. I need to kind of catch up. Well, I've watched all the episodes, right, but I need to kind of catch up on me speaking about it. So, episode 4, I believe, was the cars which they made out of muck and everything like that. It was quite a funny episode, I've got to say that. Jeremy's sort of meat thing and everything, and Hammond's... What was he driving again? I can't remember what Hammond drove. Oh, the birdcage and everything. It's pretty funny. But the other one was pretty good as well. The one that was on this Friday. It was the... I think they were in Morocco with the Mazda MX-5, the Xenos, and the Alfa Romeo 4C Spider. So, if anyone hasn't seen it yet, then I'm going to put spoilers right here. Go and watch it before you watch the remainder of this video. So, yeah. That's me, that's you been told, because I've had a couple of people saying, "Oh, Frank, why are you talking about it? I've not seen it yet." Well, it's your duty as a petrol head to see it. I'm only kidding, but yeah. You should have seen it by now. You really should have seen it by now, so... I'm kind of freaking do-wallying about here. I'm not really drifting, am I? So it's running about 372 horsepower. And to be honest... We've gone through a couple of corners like that. That is probably the perfect power for this thing. I'm really, really glad I didn't go overboard with the power on this. Because, as I said, it's probably my first car that I've built, apart from the Morgan, which hasn't got over 400 horsepower. You're a little peach, man. I'm just warming up now, guys. Granted, I won't be the best at drifting right now. Just try to find my lines, get into the groove with the car. I noticed you keep it in second gear quite a lot. You do need to chuck it in a wee bit as well. I've kind of noticed that, even though it weighs like 2,000 odd pounds, it feels like quite a heavy car. Wasn't expecting that, honestly. I need to tweak the gears around as well. Come on. I think it might be the tyres which are the problem too. Like, I think they may be a wee bit too fat. I know we're on street. Well, no, I know we're on street compound, but still, they feel very, very grippy. We'll see what happens in the next few corners. Changed into third. Yeah, right, I'm going to go back and change the tyre size a little bit, guys. Right, so it has started raining a little bit, guys, so that should help us out a wee bit more for the actual loss of traction, but I've put the rear tyres down to 275s now, and straight away I can notice a difference. Holy moly, it's much more easier. Bloody hell. As I've said with Forza in previous builds, it's the littlest things which make the biggest difference, so if you feel something that needs to be tweaked, then go ahead and tweak it. Now granted, I think it has something to do with the power as well. It's not exactly the most powerful car ever. Oh, bloody GTO scared me. But at the same time, it's not the worst, if you know what I mean. It's not the best, it's not the worst, it's just kind of in the Goldilocks setting. It's kind of just right, but it could do with a little bit of improvement. I'm liking it though, I'm liking it. But let me know what you make of it in the comments section below, guys. I'm always down to hearing your comments and everything. Sorry I haven't been in there for the past couple of nights. I've just been really, really busy. Like, outside of YouTube, I mean, going to see Star Wars Rogue One and just other stuff as well that I've been doing. So, yeah, and a notification. Okay, I got a freaking Instagram notification there. Sorry if you heard that little bing, but you might have noticed that we've got a brand new channel art banner thing, and we've also got a new logo. I wanted to kind of go for a more professional look, guys, because I know a lot of you were like, oh, what's the new logo about, or why is that there? I mean, just wanted to do something a wee bit different. But if you guys don't like it, then that's perfectly fine. So yeah, I've kind of put like an Aston Martin DB11 in the banner, and I've kind of brought my old phrase back again, Petrolhead Paradise. So that's what I aim to actually do on the channel, kind of like aim towards all petrolheads, if that makes any sense, because I like to do drifting, I like to do reviews, I like to basically do anything involving cars. So I will try to be getting into like the drag racing scene as well, but granted I won't be the best. I won't be the best at that. But if you have anything you want to see, guys, in terms of like cars, and it doesn't necessarily need to be car games, it can be something different, or just like vlogs and stuff, or any discussion videos, then please do let me know, because a lot of you were saying like I'd like to see some vlogs, I'd like to see like some advice videos and just something different. So I have got plans, as I said, for 2017, but I will be telling them about that on 23rd. So let's check out the interior on this. I always love like Japanese cars interiors, especially the freaking sports ones from the 90s. They're just proper driving focus, big and bulky as well. Ooh, I'm drifting in the rain. I'm drifting in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm just sliding in the rain. But I think we've had enough of Byron for today, guys. We're going to head up to the car park in Surfer's Paradise. So joy of joys, it's actually stopped raining, but one thing that I want to do in terms of tuning is actually stiffen up the anti-roll bars, because I can still feel quite a lot of flex and everything in it. So I'm going to stiffen these up even more, which is freaking crazy. We'll put it on 40 at the front, and I think 41 on the rear. What about the springs as well? We're going to need to stiffen these up too, because I don't like it too bouncy, if you know what I mean. Because I normally do like my cars with a little bit of body roll, but this one's a bit too much for me. It's a tiny bit too much. So hopefully this sorts it out. This is my favourite place for drifting, so we should be good. Come on, give us a fire spit. You're not even going to give us a fire spit? Come on, Supra. That kind of sucks. Let's go. Go. We'll resort to the best camera, I think, for drifting. Now, I've got a funny feeling this is going to be quite good here, because as I mentioned at the start, it seems to be pulling very well in second gear. And this is kind of like a second gear sort of course. Because my GTO as well, even though that was a cruise build, that it freaking dominates this section in second gear. It's unbelievable. Yeah, that definitely done a lot of difference. You can see even over YouTube that it's a lot more stable. It doesn't bounce around as much. Oh, I like this here. I like it. It's very good. Very good indeed. Now I'm trying to compare it to the Savannah RX-7, because that is kind of like the closest thing, which is in the game that I've already customised. It's not as tight as the RX-7 in terms of rigidity, but in terms of putting down the power, in terms of like getting sideways, I think they're both on par, I would say. Honestly, they're both freaking phenomenal. I think the Mazda just cracks it for me, if you know what I mean. I think it's still a little bit better than this, but I'm not saying the Supra is crap, because it is far from, but the Savannah is a excellent car, and to say that this is on basically the same level, I don't think praise can get any higher than that. There's a lot of people, a lot of my friends that I know use the RX-7 on the daily for drifting. It's such a good car, such a good car. So we'll try and do a little bit of a little tweak on the section right now. So you can go all the way around the car park, just in second gear. Avoiding the GTR, the fanboys will go crazy if I hit that. This thing is great. This thing is very good indeed. I'm glad I didn't do a snowdrift build on this, because that's what I was going to do. But I was like, nah, this thing deserves Sweet, sweet tarmac. God. Does not let up. Seriously, second gear and third gear, this thing just rips. It's good. Very, very good, but I haven't even talked about the Grand Tour yet, have I? Sorry for that delay, guys, but I kind of get distracted by this phenomenal, phenomenal machine. But yeah, I really liked the latest episode with the Foresee and that. It was cool how they kind of like bickered and everything over the weight and stuff. Kind of awkward when the whole freaking cow situation turned out, didn't it? Fucking hell, man. I'm surprised they didn't just jump off right there. I'm like, fuck, get out of the way. I'm going to knock you off, man. But it was bloody funny to see like an old Top Gear style challenge with kind of like the battleships. That was awesome. I really, really liked that section. So yeah, it was just James's reaction for winning was absolutely priceless. Just the typical James May thing, just the sort of yes and everything pure dancing about. Fucking cracking, man. Absolutely cracking. So yeah, I loved this episode of the Grand Tour this week. Definitely one of the best. Oh, Jesus. Pretty damn mental there. So I think we're going to round off the video today, guys. It's probably one of the best cars that I've drifted so far in the game. Just make sure you actually tweak the anti-roll bars and the suspension quite stiffly, because it is quite a roly-poly car, as you've seen. So anyway, let me know what you make of it down below. Let me know what you make of the changes in terms of the logo and the channel art, and I shall see you in my next video. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, then a like's always appreciated, and share it around as well, guys, with your friends. So from me and the Mark III Supra, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.